Street Talk! Yeah!
Welcome to Street Talk. I am your host, Jason, and this is for Monday, May the 4th. Quite the hiatus, would you say? They snatched the boards out from under me. I didn't really have anywhere to post, but now Reddit is gaining a little bit of steam. A lot of people gathering at Island Plumber's house. So, guess what? Street Talk is back. Now, good news. $1 million still up for grabs. Bad news. No longer sponsored by Hot Pockets. What am I going to do with all these Hot Pocket props that I bought for Street Talk? I don't know, but we're moving right along to the prop. Houston Rockets hosting the Los Angeles Clippers. Prop is, will Houston lead at halftime and win the game? Now, leading at halftime and winning is a 56% favorite after the VIG is removed, but let's dive a little bit deeper into the numbers. Houston went 2-2 versus the Clippers this year. Their victories were by 2 points and by 5 points. In both victories, they covered the prop. So we'll see if that trend continues. Now, granted, it's a small set, but we'll see how it goes. Looking at these stats, Los Angeles Clippers, number 1 ranked offensive efficiency team in the NBA. Houston, 12th. Defensive efficiency, Clippers, 15th in the league. Houston, 6th. Rebounding percentage, Clippers, 16th best rebounding team in the league. Houston, 15th best. Now, those are regular season numbers. That number is going to get a little bit of a boost considering Dwight Howard is back and they played a lot of games this year without him. So, if the Maverick series is any indication, he was dominant on the boards, really dominating Tyson Chandler. We'll see how he does against a younger and more athletic DeAndre Jordan. Biggest question mark in this game, obviously Chris Paul. Had the heroics in the Game 7 against the Spurs, pulled the hamstring, came back, played like a champion, including hitting the game-winning shot. How is that going to play out tonight? Is the hamstring better? Is he going to be limited? Here's a look at the numbers. Plus minus for the year. Paul is at 2+2.6 points. Looking at his backups, though, tells a different story. Probably going to get a combination of Jamal Crawford, J.J. Redick, and Austin Rivers. Crawford actually 0.0 in his plus minus. Redick only 0.1. And Rivers down at minus 3.6 points. So, if those guys get more time, obviously they're not as good as, a great guard like Chris Paul. Those numbers are going to drop off. The interesting thing about this prop also is that Houston doesn't even have to necessarily cover the spread to win this prop. They could be up by 1 at halftime and up by 1 at the end of the game. They would cover neither the halftime nor the full game spread, but they'd win the prop. For me, I think with the question marks with Chris Paul, with the just really emotionally draining 7-game series versus the Spurs, it was a series that really should have been in the Western Conference Finals, possibly final NBA Finals. That's sort of the emotion involved. Had Chris Paul and Tim Duncan hugging tearfully after the game. This is a first-round series, and we're shedding tears, hugging guys, telling things like that. Well, I think there's going to be a little bit of a linger, a little bit of a hangover. I'm going with Houston to lead at halftime and win the game for the green. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time on Street Talk.